I toured every cabin category on the ship. Now, here's the thing. One has this situation that honestly, some people are going to absolutely love, and others, well, it might not be their cup of tea. By the end of this video, you'll know which cabin category is perfect for your Alaska adventure. Are you ready to go? The skiff's out back. Let's hop in. The Admiral Cabins. Here's what you need to know about them. Location matters. Location always matters. Heck, I got up this morning and I couldn't remember where I put my coffee. Location matters. Be sure to look at the deck the Admiral Cabin is on. There is one Admiral on deck 3 and 2 on deck 2. When you're up on deck 3, take note of the window and what is outside. On deck 2, take note of the windows and what is not. Now, let me show you what I mean. Neat part about the location of 309 is right on the opposite side of me here actually is a door that goes outside. So it's got quick access to the outside, and if you go in the other direction, it has quick access to go up and down. So come on in. I want to show you this beautiful cabin. Remember, Uncruise is all about adventure. You have your king-size bed here. You've got these great windows right out here. Now, what you want to remember about the windows, when you are choosing a cabin on the Safari Endeavor, right out here is a walkway. So if your choice is this cabin 309, know that people will be walking in front of your windows. So for some people, perfect, not a problem. For others, that might be a problem. So be sure to take this into consideration. Here's your king-size bed, like I said, and plenty of storage. Robes in here. Now I'm just going to have Walt pan into the bathroom so you can get a feel for the bathroom. And what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to take you to the other Admiral cabins because they're all the same, but they're a little bit different. And when it comes to you choosing a cabin, you want to make a choice based on knowledge, right? The next cabin is coming up. Thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe, and comment to let me know what you think. This is an Admiral category, and I'm going to show you 201. When we finish this cabin, we're going to scoot down the hallway to 202 so you can see that one as well. Come on in. Plenty of storage, and I don't always feel like I need to open this up, but you can get the vibe, right? Come on in. Now, if you remember the first one that I showed you that was on deck 3, that particular Admiral cabin did have a window, but it had a walkway on the outside where people might be walking in front of your window. This cabin does not have that. You've got your king, or those beds can be pulled apart to make 2 twin. It's really a nice sized room. And here is your bathroom. Good, the lights are on. So this is going to help you actually look at the different Admiral cabins. They're the same, like I said, but they're different. So come on, we're just going to walk out the hallway. Down here is the lounge, and here is the next Admiral cabin, and this is 202. So come on in, your storage as always, And you can see, really, the configuration of the room is pretty much the same as the last one, if not exactly the same. You have the window, big, beautiful window, that you can happily leave open because no one's going to be walking past like you might experience up on deck number 3 because there is that decking on the outside. So let's take a quick peek in the bathroom here. Now you've had a pretty good glimpse at the Admiral cabins. So that's the Admiral category. Really nice space, but do remember the window and the walkway considerations. This next cabin category is the Pathfinder. This is the cabin category that I chose for my trip. Now, are you asking yourself, why didn't I go with the most expensive suite? Well, most expensive doesn't always meet our needs, correct? So guess what? There's a really good reason that I booked the Pathfinder. It has something that was more important to me than the luxury of a suite. And I think when you see it, you'll understand exactly what I mean. Hey everybody, welcome to Deck 1 on the Safari Endeavor. And this is Suite 112, which is a Pathfinder cabin category. So come on in. This is my cabin category. Of course, you've got all this fabulous storage. And this is what I love about this category. It's the fixed window. And I keep saying this, but I truly mean it. Imagine laying in bed and looking out that window at Mother Nature as you float past. This bed can be pushed together, a king like this, or it can be taken apart for twins. So depending on what your need is, you're gonna look for a cabin on this ship that will either be twins apart, that can also be pushed together, or fixed twins. Got a great desk here, and the reason I really like this category is right here is the dining room. So just steps away, back over here, you can take the stairs up and be outside in only a moment. So again, this is the Pathfinder. Oh, I forgot to show you the bathroom. Come on, take a peek. There it is. So this is our home for another 12 nights. That's exactly why I chose the Pathfinder. That location and that incredible fixed window, yes, that's what got me. But now let me show you that cabin category with the very unique situation that I've been talking about. Alrighty, here we go, the Trailblazer cabin. Pay attention to this because it's either going to be a deal breaker for you or really and truly you're gonna think that it's the coolest thing since sliced bread. Let me show you exactly what makes this cabin category different. Come on in, Safari Endeavor. This is the Trailblazer cabin category. The beds, as you can see, are fixed. They're on each side. They're not going to move. You've got 2 windows here and here. And from where Walt is filming on the outside, what you want to remember here is you have this door that will take you to the outside. Who does not want to just smell that fresh air? But with that said, those windows, as people walk by, you got to be careful so you're not coming out of the shower and being surprised and surprising someone else. So this is a good thing about this, and that might be challenging. Another thing you want to remember is to get anywhere on the ship on these Trailblazer cabin categories on 3, you have to walk outside, take a right, and then it will take you to the internal part of the ship, say for dinner or a lounge. Not a big deal on a normal day, but if it's raining and cold, you will have to go outside. But it is Oh, it is covered, as you can see here. So it's covered. It's not like you're going to get wet, but it is maybe going to be a little windy. So consider that. This entire line down here is Trailblazer cabins. So here's your bathroom in here. And then, of course, you've got your storage right out here. And everybody has a nice robe. Who doesn't want a nice robe? For us, we're in Alaska. I'm gonna bundle up and I'm gonna enjoy that cool air outside. So there you have it. The Trailblazer's unique outdoor access situation. Like I said, you will either love it or you won't. But wait until you see that top tier cabin category and what it offers. It's pretty incredible. Welcome to the Safari Endeavor and a Commodore Suite 206. On this beautiful vessel, there's actually 4 in this room category. So come on in. Great writing desk, some wine, and of course, an espresso, which as always, you also have plenty of storage space. And here's a great living area for you. And I know you've looked at a couple of other room categories that have a balcony, but the balcony is shared space with people walking on the outside. The Commodores have space that is just the, oh, I think I gotta undo this. It's a small step out Juliet. I guess I'd call it a Juliet, but come on out. Here it is, right? Worry about people walking by. And right next to me over here is another Commodore suite. And I love the idea of being able to step outside, but I really don't want people walking by looking in. Whew, that was a stool. All right, so look at this bed, king size bed, and look at what you get to lay in bed in the morning and look at. Now, I don't know why anybody would use these eye cover-ups because that view is way too beautiful. Oh, and we are in Alaska. These curtains actually do cut the sunlight out because this is the land of the midnight sun. And in the summer, you are going to be seeing a lot of light. So come on in. I'm going to show you the bathroom here, which has something the other categories do not have. You have a tub in here, beautiful vanity here, and here are your other facilities. So this is the Commodore Suite, and like I said, they have 4. They're pretty much right in this area. So you've got great and easy access to everything on the ship. Hope you like this Commodore, because I like it a lot. Okay, I am in a Commodore 205, and the reason I'm showing you this one is, remember when it comes to your bedding, you can have 2 different types of configurations. The bed apart, the bed together. And this particular cabin today is set up for guests who have requested beds apart. So this shows you in a Commodore what the beds apart look like. Bathroom is the same. It's got a great tub, and you have your step out balcony right here. So now you've seen 2 different ways that the bedding can be set up. And again, in most of the cabins, not all, you can choose the bedding. If you're looking at a description and it says fixed twin, that means you're not moving those beds. They are fixed. That private step-out balcony and the soaking tub. That's what makes the Commodore truly special. No shared walkway, no compromises, just pure luxury for its guests. Hey, here's an interesting thing though to remember. Any time that you are looking at cabins that are on deck 3. Deck 3 is where you're going to find that walking path. It goes all the way around the outside of the ship. And what that means is if you have chosen a cabin on deck 3, and it has a window that looks out. Outside is the walking track. So there you can expect people to be walking past your cabin windows. Not good, not bad, as long as you know that. So there you have it. Every single cabin category on the Safari Endeavour. Whether you want the luxury of the Commodore suite, the perfect location of the Pathfinder, like I chose, the solid value of that Admiral, or even the unique outdoor access of the Trailblazer. There's honestly something for every type of Alaska cruiser on the Safari Endeavour. The key is knowing what matters most to you. Privacy, location, budget, special features. Now you have all the information you need to make an informed and perfect choice for your Alaska adventure. And trust me, no matter which cabin you choose, you're going to have an incredible time on this ship.